My wife gonna shoot you.
Welcome to the Breakfast or Less podcast. Walking a fine breakfast line. I'm about to do walk a fine breakfast line. Mother-daughter smoke each other out over breakfast. A breakfast or less. There's plenty of things to say about breakfast. Breakfast comes and goes. There's next breakfast, last breakfast. On many mountain days, they smoke each other out over a dang breakfast. Breakfast is always the most important meal of the day, but it's never really the least important meal of the day. It's like asking how many breakfasts were wasted. You ever count breakfast? One breakfast, two breakfasts, too many breakfasts, never enough breakfast. I'm good on a dang breakfast. You can have a dang breakfast. Breakfast late, paycheck late, breakfast late. I'm good on a dang breakfast. You can have a dang breakfast. Between door smash, running off, on the grind, chew the buffet, honey. Breakfast buffet, honey. Getting up early, some nice breakfast juice, got a hash brown, egg, sausage, bacon, a little cinnamon toast.
On the back.
Okay.
Some people be high tense over their breakfast. A woman can feel when another woman gets some breakfast. Breakfast Last. Welcome to the Breakfast Last podcast. Breakfast Last. Paycheck last. Paycheck late. Breakfast last. Cute. Yeah. That's right. That's right. It's kind of my breakfast. Your breakfast might be separate. Might be the same breakfast. On many mouse days, you smoke each other out over dang breakfast. I don't know who to pick and choose. It might be Minnie Mouse's breakfast, Daisy's breakfast. I say you could split it down the middle. There's too many. There's too many breakfasts. Walking a fine line. Walking a fine breakfast line. My job is about a breakfast or less. I was working breakfast before I was working breakfast. I do walk a fine breakfast line. But at the end of the day, I'm not going to stress about breakfast. Too many breakfasts. Never enough breakfast. I'm alright on the breakfast. I'm good on a dang breakfast. You can have a dang breakfast. Breakfast might be better for some people. Might not be better for some people. Yeah, it's like, why should a person suffer breakfast? A breakfast or less. Paycheck or less. Paycheck late, breakfast or less. Welcome to the Breakfast or Less podcast. You get in there, get to that buffet line, grab that ladle, start slinging grits and grit slinging. Walking a fine breakfast line. I bet I do walk a fine breakfast line. That was Steve Harambe, Coochie Power. It's the dang fine print on Mickey Mouse, Minnie Mouse. Had the most relationship prime. As I asked him who cooked who breakfast on Mickey Mouse, Minnie Mouse, Donald Duck, Days. They all work with one another. Somebody overrode Donald Duck's breakfast far and short. Best I can do is say breakfast to somebody, around somebody. Breakfast or less. Paycheck or less. Paycheck late, breakfast or less. Welcome to the Breakfast or Less podcast.